Woot woot! We are live. That's what I want to do. And I want to unmute that and remute that. Got it. Okay. Everything is wonderful. So Charlie is getting another cup of coffee and hopefully will arrive shortly. And Katarina might show up, but I don't know.
And I'm eating ice cream.
And Kat's eating ice cream. Okay, so we got to go back to the haunted house because that's what we were working on. And I'm just gonna double check that it's set to haunted so that we can actually get our haunting.
Yeah.
Because that was irritating. Hello, Travis, my love. Haunted house residential. Excellent.
I love that you're like Travis, my love, because the way you said it reminded me of when I'm playing Stardew Valley and I go, hello, Abigail, my love. Every time I see her. I could have talked to her like 2 minutes before and be like, Abigail, my love.
Some characters, when you look at them, you're just like, I love you so much.
It's just her personality.
Her personality?
Her personality.
Why are you practicing dancing? You weirdo. And why are your needs so low? Your energy and bladder should be full because they don't go down, ever.
I have had it where occasionally they have gone down from doing certain activities. So I'm wondering if you had him interact with a spirit and it did that.
Oh, yes, spirit depletion, yes. And the bladder does go down just from when you don't police them, they drink all the water.
Yeah.
See, and now Travis is dancing. Do we have a computer? I don't think we do. Well, you know what? I don't think this is anything that's necessary.
I don't think so.
Actually, we'll put it in the inventory for now. There's the boop. Hello, Charlie.
Hi, I'm Betty, the boop.
Hello, Betty the boop. I am getting a computer because I'm going to have Travis work on some shit while we wait for Ghost to show up. Because he might as well get some stuff.
Yeah.
Actually,
I'm almost done with this ice cream, I swear.
since Apple's awake, clubs. Set club vibe to focus. It still gives okay, so it is a playful aura thing.
Yeah, you get like a playful aura thing from the spirits.
Yep. Play Sims forever and ever and ever.
And ever and ever and ever. Let me shut my door. No. Because I have a feeling you could hear the music my roommate's listening to. And now I have Logan scratching at the door.
You can't leave the doggy out. Especially when there's someone else who adopts you.
The club is full, right? Oh, no, it's not. We've got some stuff unbought.
Don't mess with that cord. No, he was pulling on the cord when I shut my door. Sir, that was rude. Pulling on the cord that gives me internet?
You're not allowed internet.
That is my internet. Okay. Let's get your video game skill built. Well, play video games for 5 total hours. Because if we can cancel any of these, I don't want GeekCon. Not yet. But if I can cancel out any of your needs, that will be helpful.
Always. Helpful.
The mail is here. Anything special? No, no bills. It's Tuesday. It is not a bills day. Why are you sad, Travis? Oh, he offered a piece of his soul. Okay, now you are going to practice programming. What are you doing? You are working. Oh, you are working on soulmate stuff. I should probably be doing that instead of working on Travis's stuff. Because Travis, it's not the perfect Travis stream. Because he's so close already.
Birthday could be.
Okay, so Travis, you are going to not be doing that anymore. Yeah, but you're going to come up here and set the club vibe to flirty.
Boom, chicka, wow, wow.
How is your energy down again?
Well, you know, when a man loves another man, it's exhausting.
When a man loves another man. Kajoom. Really? Okay, that should not be overpowering. This is +1, this is +1, this is +3. You should be flirty.
Are they all giving confident +1s?
2 confident +1s and a flirty +3.
Yeah, the flirty should be powerful enough.
Yep, the flirty should be winning. Okay. What the hell? Now there's like 5 of them. Okay, that's one thing that needs to be fixed. Let's get rid of convivial. Romantic aura is up, so that should actually be working right. Spoopy. We'll do party place.
Why is it that in all of my projects, I back myself into a corner where I have like major decisions to make that are stressing me out, and I don't want to answer any of the questions?
What questions do you want to Answer.
Oh, for the one project, it's a lot of like little plot stuff that like I get it. I just need to figure the plot out. But for this one, it's just like I need to finally decide what genre it is. Because I keep going back and forth. Like, is it an epic fantasy or is it a lit RPG? Because I can see pros and cons to both. And I actually did a stupid pros and cons list, and they're even. Neither list had more on it. I'm like, dang it, that never happens. This is bad TV sitcom pro and con list.
No one can hear the audio except me. And they were talking over you. They actually got pretty damn loud.
Rude.
I know, it was super rude.
Long story short, the story that I switched over to, I need to finally put into a genre. Because it's either an epic fantasy story or it's lit RPG. And yeah, I know there's some overlap there, but the problem is I need to figure out if it's a lit RPG or not. Are the characters players or are they actually their characters? Because that affects a lot of how the story will end up evolving. And when I did my pro and con list, it was even. Like,
do you want a meta story or not?
well, see, originally I really, really did, but then I fell in love with the sheer absurdity of the setting, and I want to take it seriously on its own merit. Like, because at first the absurdity of it was the point. Like, it was an MMO, so everything's just over the top, stupid, and just over the topness. And then, like, I fell in love with its over the topness, and I'm just like, I just want to take this seriously on its own, like, for face value. And then my mind had an even more devilish plan because I'm making a tabletop RPG to go along with it. And I'm like, hey, here's how you have your cake and you eat it too. You write the book seriously, straight up epic fantasy. And then the lit RPG is literally the game.
Excellent.
That you stream online. On your
my god. You could use my fucks mechanic.
Actually, that might fit. And so that's the part that like made it even harder. Is it's like I found a way to literally have my cake and eat it too. That I could write the books and stuff as an straight up epic fantasy, and then literally like tell the players this is a lit RPG, so you're playing a character playing a character. Meta. I don't know. I think I might do that. But that puts a big, more of a burden on the actual players, because in a way.
Yeah, see, there is a bunch of channels that out there that actually do tabletop RPGs, but they are like a network. And they all do it for like each other's channels, and it's super cool. And it's like a whole group of people. And I am kind of in love with the concept.
Yeah.
Because I just think that would be really fun. Like, I can write the Murder Radish all serious and whatnot, and then be like, hey, Kat, would you like to play whatever version of the Murder Radish you'd like to play in the actual stream?
Yes. Hello?
And then I get and then I get the best of both worlds, because I get the actual like blood and guts, like straight up like epic fantasy story, over the top metal covers, you know, like Danzig would be proud.
You
And
get
I
the
get to
best of both worlds.
Mix it all together and you feel that it's the best of both worlds. Hey, that is my generation.
I'm sorry I Hannah Montana'd your sentence.
I think I might do that. I think I might, because that does let me have literally the best of both worlds. Because I do want to do a tabletop stream on the channel. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Because I also like the idea of just like, and it's all Devin's fault. I'm just going to say this. Devin, I don't know if you're here or not, but this is all your fault because I was
Devin
just
is
having
not
so much
here.
fun with the goofiness. And then the tugwaddles happened. And I fell in love with the tugwaddles and everything that like spilled out of my head in creating them. And I'm just like, I want these things to actually exist in a plane out there. I don't want them to just be like sprites that somebody else created. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Uh-huh.
I wanted to get rid of the meta. Because I like the idea of little guinea pig people riding wyverns into battle to save the world. I need this so much.
So how many fucks do you need to start a quest?
You know, I was thinking because your whole system that you came up with would actually fit really well into Cypher, which is what I was making the game for, because your character's allowed to have up to 5 quests. But if you actually made the number of quests that a character's allowed to be on based on how much fucks they give, it's that I love that. Like that might actually make for a fun mechanic. I don't know. I might have to do that.
And how do the social roles work?
Well, see, that's the fun thing about Cypher is Cypher actually has rules for both intellectual and social combat.
Mm-hmm.
So you can actually either you can argue your way out of a fight or actually argue your way into literally like winning, which is fun because I have a very argumentative player who, when we were still running tabletop games, like he literally argued his way out of a boss fight, which was hilarious. It was so funny because he realized that the boss was kind of stupid because he was there to just like beat the crap out of people, which everybody else on the team was just like, yeah, I want to beat the crap out of you. And then he was just like, no, I'm going to argue with it. And he literally argued it into submission. And it was great. And it was fun. And I loved it.
That is nice. That is glorious.
And in the previous game, he actually danced a monster into like obedience, which was awesome.
Well, because with my fuck system, if you're out of fucks, your social roles are really crappy. So yeah, I have to, for this one, I have to earn gold on 3 dates with spouse and perform 50 romantic gestures with spouse and soulmates.
See, that just sounds like you're becoming a gigolo.
But it's with your spouse.
Yeah, it's only
you can have
one
threesome gigolos. Like that's a thing. Not that I know, but never mind.
Okay, that one is done.
Okay, that happy dance was just like my life.
Oh, he's dancing in the mirror. He's practicing dancing.
I thought he was just really psyched that he got killed.
In fact, one thing I want to do is to take that off of there so that they won't just spontaneously run to the mirror and dance. We're going to give him a massage on his penis.
Wow.
Ooh, I like the makeout.
So how do you earn money on a date without being a gigolo?
There's no money.
Okay, so what's the gold then? I'm
Oh no,
very confused.
it's there's bronze up here in the
Oh,
corner.
how well the date went?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
So
See,
ironically, they do use coins to say it.
Yeah.
so it's being an emotional gigolo. I got it. I got it.
Oh, you motherfucker. Can't do it. I hate it when it puts the kiss your date passionately up there because it doesn't always. It's that one's not an option half the time. It's like, well, how do I do that if you don't even let me do it? Oh well, I hit 10. That one's gold. More choices. Ask on a date. Let's do date number 3. Where are we going? Just into the hallway to bro high five each other? The hell?
It's a bro high five?
That is not a date.
I mean, sure it is.
It's not a romantic interaction.
I'll give you that one.
No, not try for baby and shower.
You're not ready for that aspiration yet. I understand.
Oops. Boop. Let me go over here and... Hello, Katarina.
Hey! Sorry, I'm in the middle of eating a cookie. How are you all?
Not bad. How are you?
Well, I'm eating a cookie, so I'm pretty darn good.
Nice.
Working on some aspirations.
Emotional gigolo stuff.
Yes.
That
Ow.
sounds really dirty.
It really,
Do
really
you know
wants
Jace? Hello, Katarina. This is Jace.
Hey.
Katarina's been getting to know me based on my behavior in Sako's game.
It's been a lot of fun. I'm really glad to be a part of it.
Oh, it is so much fun. And you're getting really good at it now.
Yay! I'm figuring it out.
Learning how to assess the situation and play to your character's strengths to get the situation taken care of.
I'm pretty okay with figuring out games once I get the hang of the rules. Sorry.
Now I need 24 more romantic gestures with Travis.
It's a lot
Lord.
of romantic gestures.
Yep, they got to get it
I'm
going.
pretty sure this is what it sounded like in the head when the hubby and I were dating. Like, I'm pretty sure like this is how he like said everything. Okay, I need 24 more romantic gestures, and then this goal has been complete.
Level achieved or something. Level unlocked. Achievement unlocked. That's
Yes.
it.
Well, I don't know if you remember the show Dharma and Greg, but
I love that show.
that kind of reminded us way too much of us. And I'm kind of Dharma, and he's very Greg.
I
I'm
adored
upside down.
Dharma in that show.
like everything's scheduled out, everything has a plan and a purpose and a time, and like, yeah.
What was the actor's name who played Greg? He was so hot.
Ha! Sorry.
Thomas Gibson.
Yes, Thomas Gibson.
Because he plays Hotch in Criminal Minds.
Does
Yep.
He was such a beautiful man.
Is he dead now?
No.
Oh, okay.
I just don't know what he looks like these days. Dharma and Greg was back in like
The
the
90s.
2000s.
He
I thought it
looks
was the 90s.
basically the same,
He said
but
something.
older.
Well, that's just unfair.
Basically the
Lord.
same, just older.
I used to be cute and bulimic, and now I'm a potato. I want to look the same.
I used to be a potato, and now I'm a potato.
I used to
Yes,
not
yeah.
be wrinkly, and now I'm getting wrinkles. But I'm glad to be alive. I'll take wrinkles over death.
Ironically, I think I might look younger than I did a couple years ago.
Good for you.
At least
Been
the algorithm
hydrating.
thinks so.
Well, I have to say, you may be the proof that Benjamin Button was a documentary.
Ha! Well, that's good.
Well, because I was looking at, because on Facebook they had the memories system, and I was like, oh wait, why do I look younger in college than I did in high school?
You were happier in college. It's less oppressive.
I've also gained weight from it, and so it filled my face back out.
Nice.
Yeah,
I've noticed-
that is something back in the 90s, Rosie O'Donnell pointed that out on her show, is that people are like, oh, you look so young. And she's like, here's the trick. The fat smooths out the wrinkles.
Oh, it so does.
One of the base options it's giving me is swindle for credits. I'm not swindling my husband.
Why not?
You've never
maybe
been
you
married
should.
before, have you?
Okay, he's
There's a
hungry.
whole illicit economy that comes along with it.
Hookonomics.
Brought that candle in
A
here.
little bit.
I was going to get a candle this morning, and then oh, shoot. That's right. They moved them to a different aisle. I went to the store, and I got food, and I wanted to get a candle because my room gets stinky.
Mm-hmm.
And I went into the aisle that has them, and they were, like, sold out. Just an empty shelf where they are supposed to be, except that's just the air freshener Glade candles in that aisle, not all the other scented candles.
I'm sorry, I blanked for a minute. What?
Wrong candle spot.
I didn't go to the right aisle where they keep all the candles.
No, I thought, oh, okay. So it wasn't that they were sold out, but that you were shelf blind. Gotcha.
Yeah, I went to the wrong aisle completely.
They moved the store around on you. Those bastards.
They do that all the
I
time.
hate that.
That's actually part of.
That's a big part of economic theory, because if people know where they're going, they're less likely to spend a lot of money in your store.
I think it's utter crap, especially when the Instacart person was like, so where is this in the store? I'm like, I don't know. They changed out the layout. How about you use your eyes? I didn't say that by the last part. Like, I'm not there. I no longer know.
As somebody who used to do merchandising for stores, like, for a living, like, yeah, that's something that gets drilled into your head.
There's a couple of stores that, like, I only visit them, like, once or twice a year, and that's because they're, like, up north. And it's like, yeah, every time I go in, it's like it's a different store. It's like, can't y'all keep things consistent for at least a year?
They used to keep things consistent. Butlers in my hometown look the same for 20 years.
Travis, use the bathroom. Stop pee-pee walking through the house.
Oh my goodness.
He likes it.
Yeah, but I'm trying to flirt with him, and that particular thing is not the outcome I'm looking for.
Whenever I feel dour, I like to pass the hour in dreams of golden showers with you.
Feel violated now.
Welcome to the stream.
Yeah,
deal with this
have
all
been
the time.
initiated.
Oh, there's goo on the floor.
Oh, gross.
Oh, Temperance is back. Oh, you haven't met Temperance yet. I'm so
Hey,
sorry.
hey, Travis. The hell?
Holy shit. Sorry. I'm
What are
lazily
you
house
sorry
hunting.
for? Like,
Yes,
I get what
holy
I'm
shit,
sorry
I'm
for
sorry.
because it's like my entire existence, life, career, media that I've created over the years. Like,
Do not take my own personal vice and say it is yours. I will self-loathe too, thank you.
Oh my god! They're heat seeking out this puddle.
That's
well,
gross.
you know,
What is wrong with The Sims? They've gotten weirder since the 90s.
they
What have we
full
done
power.
to them?
Oh my god!
I mean, do you want a list or
I don't know. I don't know if I have the time.
probably don't have the time because I could go by game.
Ooh, I think the last thing that I played on Sims was Sims 2, and then I accidentally left it running and killed everybody.
Which is a lot harder to do now.
It is. There's like pop-ups.
Like you
now.
just come back and everything's dark and everything's disgusting, and you're like, "What the fuck happened? What have you all
And
done?"
when you see those videos by Simmers saying, I accidentally left The Sims running for a year, bullshit.
Oh, really?
Bullshit.
Well,
Yeah.
they meant a year in the game, right? Not a year IRL.
No, the bullshit is the word accidentally.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
nobody's accidentally doing that anymore. I did on
Okay.
purpose leave my roller coaster tycoon going because I found out it helped, but then I fell asleep and left it on for like 8 hours, and that did not help. That was a disaster. My last foray into video gaming. Sorry, go ahead. I interrupted. I'm so bad at that. I've had coffee.
Oh, coffee.
Where are we? Oh, 5 more.
Coffee is a hug in a cup.
It is.
Valium is a hug and a pill.
Oh, it is.
I feel like Valium is a pillow in a pill.
And you can
Would
buy
you like
low
to be
grade over the
cuddled?
counter. And it's
What?
great.
Seriously? We're selling Valium over the counter now?
Valium is concentrated Valerian root. It's actually the active ingredient in Valerian root that's concentrated into pill form, and you can buy
Huh.
Valerian over the counter. Because
Oh,
it's
of course
herbal.
it is. Of course.
Because it's herbal. And it's
The
not-
herbal supplements can get away with anything. It's a little
Oh,
disturbing.
we're gonna snuggle.
It's like a sweet, sweet, sweet hug that makes your brain feel fuzzy and a little bit koosh. I
I
like
had
it.
that prescribed to me for a while, but like eventually or quickly it ends up doing nothing. It's so annoying.
They prescribed it to me for back spasms,
Mm.
and oh my god, I rarely use them for back spasms. I saved them for when I could have
Enjoy them.
yes.
Why do you think so many people like a good Valorant tea from time to time?
What?
How many events
I
do
was
I
gonna
need?
say you can let him out and just leave my door open.
Roar. Oh, sorry.
Roar?
Roar.
Oh, I only need 2 more social events.
Woo!
Trilogy. You're going to be a trilogy. Yep, yep.
Let's see. Well, Love Day is in 2 days, and the neighborhood. Oh, holy cow! My diaphragm is spasming.
IRL or in the game?
IRL.
Okay.
That's not good.
I'm gonna mop the slime creature.
I was hoping
Good
it was
choice.
Scary, the
In
hiccup sound.
IRL or in the game?
So a spirit in my game, because I'm playing a different save file than my ultimate guy, obviously. Somebody dropped an ecto cake.
Like the high C ectoplasmic
It's
drinks, but a cake form.
It's ecto cake. It's a cake, a great ingredient for a cake that is fluffy and levitating with flavor. Is what it says.
I was gonna clean my room and then I got high. It tasted really good, but it got me so high.
Mop mysterious symbols.
No, you leave the mysterious symbols. That's how the ghosts arrive.
Yeah, but I got something like click over my head when I mopped up the goo, and I want to see what it was.
But
Oh, you're.
mm,
I think you might be building your medium skill.
But I think my medium skill is maxed out.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, you're ghost hunting, maybe. Maybe? Is that it? Like, is it a hidden skill, maybe? Because I know
Maybe. I don't know.
Because sometimes we have hidden skills.
Or maybe it has something to do with the house.
Oh, there's that.
Because in the... Yeah. No, I don't want that. Just go back out. So yeah, maybe I need to look up some Valerian root. And it's actually in this game.
Ooh.
But it's...
I will
don't
be
have
right
it
back.
unlocked.
I'm using the ladies' room. I will return, or the person's room. The powder closet.
That's it. I'm officially calling it the powder closet.
I am using the powder keg.
I'm using my camera for nefarious purposes.
Oh, your papa. Who looks fabulous.
Tony?
I don't need these cakes.
I thought about trying to stage all of them over there, but I was like, nah, we'll just do the new one.
Okay, I need the night to come. What time was it? Is it 7 p.m. or 9 p.m.?
9 p.m., but they might appear before that.
When everything is bearable. I've got a song stuck in my head.
Oh, modern development has happened in this neighborhood. Woot woot.
Woot.
The trash is mostly gone. This alley still got it, but this alley doesn't. The roads are clean. Oh, yes. This is where this neighborhood gets these fancy roads. Sorry, not now, Alphaba. Everyone is quiet.
I had a whole bunch of allergy-induced sneezing that I didn't think y'all wanted to be party to.
Party! Okay, let's get out of that screen. Why is... Oh. You need to turn your earbuds back on. Oh, thank you for the kiss, hubby. The heat has turned on down here, and it's gone from shivering to like an unrealistic heat. Like a cloying, sticky heat. Okay, it's almost 9.
Woo!
Hey, Gidry! Hello there, the name's Gidry. Looks like you could use some help with this whole haunted house predicament. And thankfully, I happen to be an expert on the matter. Also, don't you worry, I'm a good spirit.
A very flirty spirit.
Flirty spirits are fun.
Like, I'm pretty sure that ghost has like kissed my sim so many times.
Romantic art lover and foodie. Okay. Gidry, who are you? All right, can you actually do the command? Claude Rene Duplantier Gidry, but you can call me Gidry. I'm a bit of an expert in the paranormal, and I'll never turn down a chance to help someone in need. I've been chasing after the unknown all my life and afterlife. Let me know if you need any help.
Sure thing, bud.
Any advice on living here?
Do you want up here, Logan? Come here, dude. It's just the two of us now.
Honestly, just embrace it. Collect spec to loot. Purchase reward store items, stomp some dolls. And if you need to scream your lungs out occasionally, do so. Adversity is part of being alive. Just savor it all.
That sounds like my philosophy of life.
Can I make this place less spooky?
I would never do that.
Of course, the state of the haunted house degrades over time, so it's up to you to keep its spookiness in check. Performing ceremonies on the seance table is a great way to satiate the entities of the house, as well as appeasing any wandering specters you may find. If you're ever in doubt of what state the haunted house is in, try using the Seance Spiritual Volatility Seance. Sense Spiritual Volatility. Ugh. Sense Spiritual Volatility Seance.
What was that sound?
My tongue doesn't want to make the words.
Yeah. You need to make a timer and have that be the alarm when it's over.
Being afraid is perfectly natural. It happens to all of us. But if you're having a hard time managing your fears, I strongly urge you to get some sacred candles. Being near them soothes your soul and wards off all sorts of nasty feelings. Place them throughout the house if you need to. You can never have too many of them, in my opinion. You can make them from wraith wax, gifted by specters, or purchase sacred candles directly from the reward store. Where is it? Okay. Let's see. Okay. I want to become a paranormal investigator.
You have to survive the haunted house for 7 days. Sorry, he's about to tell you that.
Now, look at you. You're practically brimming with spiritual energy. I knew there was something special about you. That's why I got this here paranormal investigations license with your name on it. What do you say? Are you ready to take the next step? Actually, let me think about this, because I am working on the comedian career at the moment.
Well, you can get the license at any point. You don't have to start using it.
Oh. Well, I'll still wait until I'm done with the career.
I learned it becomes a trait, actually.
Okay. Who knows? Maybe they're the manifestation of lost dreams and ambitions of mankind, or maybe I'm reading into things too much. One thing I do know is that they love presents. If you manage to make them happy enough, they'll cough over something useful and put in a good word with the rest of the entities of the house. Okay, was there any... There are other things. What's up with these creepy objects? Yeah, you'll want to stay away from those at all costs. Those things are super cursed. Just being near them is like nails on a chalkboard for your soul. Make sure you keep your eyes peeled and get rid of them the second they show up, because they are not friendly.
So they're Lana Del Rey songs. Got it.
I take it you dislike Lana Del Rey.
Always have, and lately she's giving me even more reasons. So the world is finally seeing her as the horrible person I always knew she was. Yay!
Why are you here? Not you. That's the question he's got to ask.
I just assumed it was me because, like, that's like one of the most common questions I get asked.
Why are you even here?
How did you get in here,
Go here.
Well, in
sir?
case of,
Ma'am? How did you get in here? This is a restricted area.
I get
well, in
asked
case
all
it wasn't immediately apparent, I'm a ghost, and ghosts need to haunt somewhere. If I can crash here for the time being, I'll help you out with all the other haunted happenings going around. Little scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. Sound like a deal? But if you're sick of old Gidry, you can prevent me from appearing with that weird hand statue you might have seen. I won't fuss, no questions asked. I'm one of the good guys, remember? I understand if you need some space. And there's more stuff.
Those I think you can't use until you have you meet certain criteria. Like one of them, I think you have to be sleep deprived.
Oh yeah, I can't get a chance to eat. I can't get a good night's sleep. I may have sold my soul. I'm terrified. Help me. Someone terrible appeared. Help.
I did
But
not
there
come on
is...
this stream to get read by you. All of this sounds just way too much on the nose.
To be honest, everything has been pretty tasteless since my unfortunate demise. But here, try some of this. It's called Spectasip. It seems to be made from... I actually don't think about it too much. Just try it. Okay.
It sounds dirty.
He about
No.
Last
he
time
about to
I
roofie me.
last time I said yes to something like that, I woke up in Cincinnati.
How far away was that from where you were supposed to be?
The night started in Baltimore.
That's a bit of a drive.
Actually, it was on a private plane, apparently.
Oh. Oh.
Oh wait, Travis, it needs to be the one. Friendly introduction, because we needed... Now that I remember, we needed him to
What's up, Logan?
do the paranormal career.
As a result of that, to this day, I will not drink a blue drink.
No,
Blue drank.
come here, dude. You're shaking.
Even people who live in Cincinnati don't want to wake up there.
Hey, Logan, do you want to meet your weird cousins?
Okay, Travis received a paranormal investigator license and is ready to take on paranormal investigator gigs.
I want a paranormal investigator license. How do I get a paranormal investigator license?
I want to find ghosts. Okay. Eat your
I think
food.
ghosts is just like the side gig. I just want the license. I just want to be able to like throw that in people's faces. Like, look, I'm an officially licensed paranormal investigator.
Yeah.
I just want to be annoying like that.
Oh, I can't wait until you guys find out what VTM Mysteries actually is.
Ghostbusters! Actually, it'd be really funny if it's secretly, what was it, Ghostbusters 2016? And everybody... and the question is, which one of the actresses are you?
I think I'm pretty much always Melissa McCarthy and everything.
I hate to admit it, but yeah. Either that or I'm Leslie Jones. Like, I go off on random rants a lot.
Dude, why are you taking so much?
Because Chihuahua.
Oh,
Just
I hear a
What you
boop.
do.
Lay down.
Hi, welcome back.
And I accidentally pressed off as I'm the tech grandma at times. It's a little embarrassing.
Well, Travis just got his paranormal investigator license and is about to accept his first gig after he uses the bathroom. Again.
Ooh.
While his husband is probably macking on a ghost as we speak.
Most likely. Let me guess. Gidry.
Yes.
There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, like...
Something ironic. My Sim's husband is also macking on a ghost right now. Named Gidry.
Okay, we're going to do a beginner paranormal investigation.
Ooh.
Go to the haunted location and get rid of anything spooky by any means necessary.
That seems a little violent.
Starts at 9:30 p.m. Thursday. And it's 1:30 a.m. So we have to wait until the evening.
Yep.
We turn up the man.
Can I shamelessly plug something?
Sure.
I am running a contest on my channel, and I'm having a really awesome burlesque performer named Lacey Knickers on Saturday, I think, 13th. I forget what time we scheduled the interview. But anyway, if you like the video and you repost it, you'll be entered to win a ticket to her show. Yay! It's an online show. You can totally see it from anywhere. And she's awesome. So awesome. Sorry. Okay, I'm done. Shameless plug over.
I'm curious about what time because I've got the Great When, and then later on in the day I have my weekly stream.
You can rewatch the video and repost it after. You don't have to watch the live in order to be entered in. You just have to like subscribe to my channel and like the video and then repost it. And any platform of your choice. But please tag me in it so that like I know that you have entered in my contest.
And what is the contest for?
Getting a free ticket to Lacey Knickers' online burlesque show happening on the 20th. And you have, I think, about 5 days afterward to watch a replay if you're not able to make it to the live show.
Cool.
It's Burke Lovers Burlesque. Book Lovers Burlesque. There we go. And I really enjoyed it. Like, we have a really great burlesque performance called Dirty Girls here in Augusta. But Lacey's Book Lovers stuff was just really good. Like, they're good here, but like, I was very impressed with the quality. Like, and just it was super sexy. I'm not gonna lie. She's good at what she does, and so is the rest of her troupe. Is it a troupe? Probably should ask that. So anyway, thank you for letting me shamelessly plug.
You're welcome.
The ensemble?
Ugh.
Could it be ensemble?
That's good, maybe. Ensemble. I don't know. It's her company. And
I don't know
she has
why
other
I would
dancers.
actually know this term, but I'm just guessing
Because
now.
you're a theater nerd like the rest of us.
What? Who told you?
Now, is it a drag
Sage.
burlesque or is it a?
I do not think so, but it is a body positive burlesque.
Okay. Excellent.
And again, like, just so talented. The butt jiggling alone was impressive. Anyway, so I'm having her on, but like, seriously, totally worth it. And it's online too, which is great because I didn't think I was going to be able to ever get out to. I think she's out in Seattle or Oregon or wherever. I didn't think I was going to be able to get out there to see it ever. I was hoping, but now she's doing it online. I mean, sad
Now,
reasons.
to be completely fair and transparent, there are 2 people watching right now, and one of them is me. So,
I didn't know how many people are on the stream or not, but whatevs. I'm still plugging it.
If somebody rewatches,
Right?
true.
There
If
may
someone
be a
does
rewatch.
want to rewatch, then that's a thing.
Also, if you guys have any suggestions for how I should promote this, because I am a baby channel with 40 subscribers.
I am back down to 124.
I'm going to cut my interviews down because like they were going way too long. So this current interview should run half the time.
I have remained over 250 for a week. So I think I'm actually over 250 now.
Woohoo!
Because every time I would get over, it would drop. And I've just been like hitting it as a ceiling for a while now. But have been at 251 for a week. So I think I'm finally over it.
Woo!
But then again, I understand that because I've been pivoting the channel. So
I feel like I need to brand my channel a little more specifically and branch out to something like I love BookTube, but we're a tiny audience. And Savvy managed to break out by doing some anti-MLM stuff, so I need to find my niche. Okay, I know what my niche is. It's disability stuff, but I don't know how.
Watch your analytics and see what people like it when you talk about, because like I noticed that like every time I did an LGBTQ related video or a philosophy style video, those would get like double the views of any of the other.
I need to do some essays. Like I have some ideas for video essays. I just haven't fully. Well, and then now I feel my essay is useless because somebody was like, "Why the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes is like the best one of the trilogy." Well, it's a quartet now, but. And I'm like, okay, well, my video is obviously useless. And I'm like, no, it's okay to repeat the algorithm. I just don't know anymore. And then I was like, I should do stuff on disability. And then I'm like, nah, I'm worried to do that because on some level, I don't want the backlash. It's scary. Trolls are mean.
Trolls are mean, but there's this wonderful thing called hide from channel.
What? What exactly is this?
In your comments, you can just click hide from channel and they go away.
Oh, okay. So I'll just have to figure out what stuff triggers all the assholes. Am I allowed to say assholes on your stream?
Fuck yeah, you can.
Woohoo! My potty mouth is welcome.
Because I've been hit by at least 4 waves now of transphobic jackasses. And I kind of enjoy it when they come after me because they don't understand NBs at all. So they're
don't.
Like, you're not a girl. You're not a girl. And I'm like, yes, I know. I'm very clear about that. Like, that wasn't even like a topic for discussion.
Just because you don't understand the new nuances of gender doesn't mean I don't have to.
It's like, yes, technically, you're right. For all the wrong reasons, but you're right. Go the fuck away.
Okay. So, I don't know. It's hard when you're just starting out. I sound like I'm griping.
I remember. Like,
I'm scared. I'm scared to do it. I don't know what I'm doing. Scripts seem confusing. Sorry.
This is one of the few things that like I'm kind of hardened on because I started podcasting almost 14 years ago.
Good for you.
And so
can I tangentially ask a question and circle back to this?
Yeah.
Okay. So when I first started doing StreamYard, it would allow me to download the audio and the video. And I was like, oh, I'll turn mine into a podcast. It'll be really easy to do that. And then since then, I haven't been able to get the audios from it. And I was wondering what's the best solution as a seasoned podcaster to do so I can double my exposure?
Okay, if you're wanting to do podcasts, one, I
Well, I
highly
wanted to
recommend that you
take
do it
my
through
own.
Anchor,
Okay.
Anchor.fm. And I say this for two reasons. I have used every podcast host in like the world over the
Mhm.
years. And one, they don't lie to you.
Okay.
And that should not be a selling point. That should just be a given. But like,
Well, it's
so many of
capitalism.
them are like, if you do this, we'll do this. Or if you pay us, we'll do this. And like, they don't. They lie. And I've been with Anchor
Jesus.
for 3 years now,
Mm-hmm.
and they've never lied to me. So
Well, my thought was I take my interview audio over to a podcast because some people don't want to watch an interview.
well, see, the fun thing is Anchor, if you upload a video, it will convert it to audio.
Oh,
And
I did not know that. Here I was
Yep.
thinking you're a genius and I should have just let you talk, but the coffee
Yeah.
got away.
yeah, Anchor will automatically convert video to audio, and
Mhm.
it will give you basic editing tools on the website and on their phone app.
Okay, because definitely editing scares me, and I know from being in production and stuff that like sound quality is really important, and I'm like, my sound quality is shit. And I'm like, oh well, put it out there, you'll eventually be able to upgrade.
As
I'm
somebody
like,
who has a background in audio engineering,
hmm.
like let me know, and I can give you like a really quick masterclass in doing audio.
Really? Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's terrifying. Like I went to school in the early aughts and they're like, editing is all done on ACAD. And I was like, or what was it? Not ACAD. Was it ACAD? That really complex thing that had multiple, you know what I'm talking about, right? The editing software is just
Yeah.
No.
intimidating AF. It had its own keyboard.
Cat speaks for me.
I highly recommend for anybody who is serious about doing podcasting to get a copy of Hindenburg if you can afford it. And I will say,
What's Hindenburg?
Hindenburg
Also,
is an audio editor that's really good. It's really robust. And on Thursday, on Saturday,
Mhm.
it's National Radio Day,
Ew.
and they're doing 40% off.
Oh, that's nice. Okay, so look, I bought
It's
this
still not
back like
cheap,
3 years
but-
ago. But then I was trying to do something back when I was sort of part of a podcast, but then like she ended up going in a different direction. It was totally fine. It was too much. But anyway, point being, she's wonderful. I love her. She was like, "Your snowball mic sounds like shit. Here, just use your headphones. It sounds better." And I'm like, "Great." So I bought this and it's useless now. Like I don't even know what to do with it.
First of all,
Thoughts?
the snowball mic is fine. It's about how you set your gain and your
Well, I
other
also do
controls.
have concrete floors.
Record with books behind you.
Mm.
Because the main thing, the two main things that you want to do for audio is break up sound. So I
Yeah.
have a wall behind me of books and stuffed animals,
Okay.
and I have a very ugly wall in front of me that has a TV and assorted junk.
Well, this is what my office is. Normally I'm in my bedroom, but if I like, I don't know. This is my office right now.
The more you have basically to break up the sound, the less echo you'll get.
How bad is my sound right now?
It's fine.
Okay. This is my iPhone and it's headphone misses.
But it's StreamYard sound, so it's the best you're
So-
gonna get. Is
Okay, because I was recording on StreamYard, so like that's gonna make my podcast audio shit, and maybe I should not do lives.
Well, Anchor, by the way, also allows you to record audio directly from your phone in the app,
Mm-hmm.
which I did for a while because I wanted to play with it, and I really, really liked it. I wanted to go back up to the higher quality, which is why I started using Hindenburg again.
Sorry.
But the main thing that I like about it,
Yeah.
and the reason I recommend it to most people, is it's an audio engineering app that was designed for journalists. So everything is a simple style. So you don't actually have to know what you're doing.
Oh, that's good.
So you're just like, oh, I'll turn the noise reducer on and just turn it up until the noise goes away. You don't need to know all of the slides and bells and whistles and stuff.
Okay.
They also
And
have
so when you use a mic, though, you have to use headphones in order to hear whatever anybody's saying, right?
Yes.
Okay. Good to know. I don't know. I guess it's not the worst if my first few like podcasts and Just like the videos are not exactly star quality. Like, isn't that sort of what
The golden
learning's
rule I
about?
tell everybody about
Hmm.
podcasting is your first probably 5 podcasts will suck. And that's
Cool.
true no matter what you're doing. Like I have launched, oh God, I don't even know how many podcasts over the years that I've done in either cooperation with other people or
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to try a different format.
Mm-hmm.
And
I'm listening, but
how
I'm doodling. I'm not
you
falling asleep.
are until you figure out exactly how that show works and what the rhythm for that show is. Your first couple episodes are crap.
Hello,
Mhm.
Spence.
Hi, Spence.
Hello, Spence.
Spence.
Logan.
Which is one of the reasons why true professionals will always tell you to record 3 to 4 and throw them away. Because that's just you learning.
Well,
the
I
format.
like my 4 interviews I've already done. The Savvy could have been
Then
promoted better.
keep- Like I don't often listen to that. I'm just saying that's why that's generally the recommendation.
No, it's a good recommendation. I see what they're getting at. I was like, but
I've-
no, it's my babies. Don't you dare kill my darlings.
So the answer is don't upload those as podcasts.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that takes the pressure off me, like feeling bad for not. Yay. Okay. Good call.
Yeah, I was going to say I would recommend not listening to that advice with interviews because, you know, throwing out work that someone besides you has done
Yeah.
is just rude to the other person.
Yeah.
Interviews are always a hot mess because unless the person you're talking to is also media trained, you're probably going to have to deal with a lot of their ums and ahs and them not actually engaging with
I
the
feel
actual
like we did a
discussion
good
they're having.
job. It was just too long because I know that when I see a video over 40 minutes, sometimes I'm like, I'm not here for long form today. Especially if it's an interview where somebody's just like sitting there. But I was into that for a while, but now I'm not. I'm like, I bet I would get more video engagement if it was under
I'm really
that by a
curious.
long chalk.
I'm really curious how this is going to be after pandemic, but I've noticed that, especially right now, 1 hour to an hour and a half has been kind of a sweet spot for
Interesting.
for podcast length.
Oh, good, because that's how long my interviews are currently. But my
before-
next interviewee, not this current one, but the one coming up, can only do it for a half hour due to disability. Okay, moving on. Shut up, cut right now.
Prior to pandemic, the sweet spot was about 24 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Like we've seen a huge shift in that.
Nice. That's kind of cool.
And I'm curious if it will shift back. I think that's really going to rely on how many people are no longer working from home, because a lot of people will have podcasts on while they're working in the background, which is probably, hello, Megan. Why
Hey, Megan.
it expanded.
We have a game event upcoming shortly. So I will have to interrupt for that.
We interrupt your regularly scheduled chat session for games.
Sorry, this is one of those topics that people like bring up and I can't shut up.
My God, no, please. I am like desperate for people to give me advice, honestly. Like, I feel like I'm a little fishy floundering. Okay, but that's not true. I feel like a little kid in the pool going, I'm trying to dog paddle. And everybody's like, just dog paddle. I'm like, I'm just floundering. Someone save me. Throw a life jacket. So I appreciate any and all the advice. That was a little over the top, but it's actually how I feel.
Okay, it's time for Travis's investigation.
Oh, yeah,
Would you like to follow Travis? Yes. Yeah, because this is the exploration of this specific pack. So the
Awesome.
pack stuff we want to actually be paying attention to.
Like I said,
But
Jay,
all
just
the
wanted to
waiting
shut up
around
and-
in between, all the waiting around in between really needed all that filler. That's what all the people are here for, is to fill the time in between. Okay, so we're gonna ask the ghost to leave.
I think you should have asked the ghost to give you a blowjob, but potato, potato.
That was not an option.
Well, then they are doing something I will be
But
a backseat Sims player.
We are in Joaquin, and oh no, this is an apple. Okay, so we have to exercise the lot.
You have to exercise an apple?
Apple is the main character, but we're not using Apple. We're using his husband, Travis.
I see here. I thought you had an actual haunted piece of fruit.
Oh, he's terrified.
I'm not allowed to have new projects. I'm not allowed to start new projects. I'm not allowed to start new projects.
Haunted piece of fruit.
It does sound appealing, doesn't it?
You're gonna have to destroy that doll.
Oh. Travis is too scared to get near it.
Yeah, those dolls amp up the activity.
Remove creepy doll.
I thought you wanted activity in a paranormal investigation. Doesn't that mean it's working?
He's a ghost hunter.
Oh, Hunter, right.
Oh, there's another creepy doll. Oh, he's scared again. Will you stop being scared?
And now I have Joko's creepy doll going through my head.
I watched it too much.
Joko's creepy doll. Joko's creepy doll.
And then the creepy doll that always follows you. I love that song.
Is this an internet thing I've missed?
Yes.
Oh, another creepy doll. 2 creepy dolls in the hallway.
Just look up Jonathan Colton creepy doll. It's really fun.
Oh, I like him. Yes, okay.
Let's see.
Also, I was confused because you were like, you got his ghost hunting license. I'm like, oh, like the TV show. Oh, you mean really hunting them? Okay. Whoops.
Big game hunting. We're going to hang their heads on the walls.
I thought you were going to cast their heads out of the walls.
Okay, so what do I have to do? I have to appease specters, remove accursed objects, and perform ceremonies on the seance table to finish the investigation.
Okay,
And remember, you don't need a seance table because you can
I
make
have
it
the
on the
chalk
floor.
circle, yep.
the panicked people running around in the background are precious.
Is he taking a scared poop?
Probably.
Yes, he's taking a panic poop. He just ran down the hall all screaming and terrified and girly and just went, I'm going to poop now. Poop out the fear. Poop out the fear.
I'm going to create a seance circle. And now I am going to perform ceremony. Sergio is another one of my boos, which is, kind of funny with the, actually, both of the 2 who live here. In fact, Apple, my husband, I think he's slept with both of these 2.
I think that's one of the reasons why we moved away from the East Coast, because the hubby kept getting tired of running into my exes.
This is a long-ass seance.
Well, it's performing the ceremony, I think, to cleanse the area or something.
Where's Madame Leota? I want Madame Leota.
Since you did not react, quote the Spence. Jace, I need you to know. I know what you did there, and I hate you for it.
We're going to perform another ceremony, because that gave us a lot of traction here.
This house feels like Allie's alter ego. I'm just saying.
Why? Because there's so many hot guys living in it?
Well, and he's boshing all of them.
Oh, dirty.
I read somewhere that you can actually summon Bonehilda and use her in your paranormal investigations.
Oh, they are draining his
Dang.
energy.
Well, it does take a lot of energy for them to do that.
Okay, that pause between draining and energy was unnecessary and allowed my mind to fill in so many other words that were not needed right now, okay?
I just feel like we should have gone back to the haunted piece of fruit. I mean, if he's hungry.
Oh no, the haunted banana is moving on its own.
It's a UFO. Oh, UFB, unidentified flying banana.
Peace has been restored for now. And I earned a reward. I earned simoleons and a reward object. Okay.
Ooh, what's the reward object?
We're going to stay on lot because I want Travis to meet these 2.
What is your reward object? Is it
I
fancy?
do not know.
Is it game specific?
It would be game specific, yes. Oh, a grumpy specter jar.
Aw, I want a Grumpy Spectre jar.
Is this Munchkin? Have we moved
It's
over
my
into
killer
Munchkin
Grumpy
from
Spectre.
Sims? Next, you're gonna get a haunted chicken leg.
Okay, he has met Sergio. Yeah, Sergio is... Okay. He needs to stop being scared. Oh, look at that lip quiver.
I don't know. I like them when they're scared.
Oh Lord, preserve us all. Oh, sorry.
Travis is sad because he gave up part of his soul.
It's called
Oh, yeah, he needs to go
get
home.
over it.
Ow, my knee.
Hermione?
No, I smacked my knee on my desk.
Oh. Learned today that Joss Whedon was a complete ass to Charisma Carpenter as well. Which saddens me.
Never meet your idols.
With 2 exceptions, I can say that that's true.
What are your 2 exceptions?
I feel like I know them.
Yeah, you've probably heard the stories way too many times. When I met Kathy Mara, that was like one of the most amazing experiences of my absolute life.
Who are they?
And the fact that she and I still like communicate with each other is like one of the greatest joys of my existence.
Who is she?
She's a folk singer whose career started in the 60s.
Ooh.
And she is absolutely wonderful, and she was amazing. And the other would be DC Fontana, who was everything I wanted in a human being and a writer.
Good.
And a creator, and all the things that she's done in her life and career. And she was amazing. You would know her from such things as Star Trek. She co-created the original Star Trek and got no
Ooh.
credit because Gene Roddenberry got exclusive creator credit. Gene Coon and Dorothy got nothing.
Ooh.
Now, luckily for me, I am one of those separate the art from the artist people.
Mm-hmm.
So I can still like the stuff that they did. And while also despising the people they are.
I am once the artist is dead.
Woody Allen was the artist that told me I was not going to be able to fully do that. I was like, oh, I totally can separate art from artist. And I started watching Woody Allen's movies. I was like, I can't. Oh, this is gross. I can't.
Well, it's a matter of how big a fan you were of the art.
Well, also I
before
feel like
you
his art
found
is
out.
indicative of his proclivities as such they are.
Like,
I'm not picking you up.
in my case, like, let's take She Who Shall Not Be Named.
Yeah.
Ugh, female Voldemort.
I do not... I was fine with the Harry Potter books, but I was not, like, a super fan.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, I see all the mentions of Harry Potter stuff these days, and it's just like, ew. But I know that if I had been like a super fan, I would be separating the art from the artist because, you know.
See, with her,
Ender's Game is amazing and should be read. Despite the author being highly problematic, or what are your thoughts on Ender's Game? Or more Orson Scott Card?
Never read it, but I know that he is evil.
Yeah, Orson Scott Card is a monster. But yeah, that's kind of my problem with Joe. Like, I loved Harry Potter. Like I was a super fan. Like I've got a box of Harry Potter stuff over there that I just don't know what to do with because I have not come to terms with my feelings yet. Um, but the fact that she is actively making the lives of people worse in her home country and around the world, I cannot allow myself to give her any more money. And so I will not be watching the new movies. I will not be watching the new TV show when it comes out. I just can't because she's actively causing the death of children. And I can't abide that.
For me, let's see, there's two fandoms that I have to do that with. One that's been around for ages that I've known was problematic for ages, and that's Lovecraft. But
What's bringing
it's
it
a
to
whole.
the fore?
What was that?
Sorry, my voice is weird. What's bringing that to the fore then? If you've always kind of known, like, why is it coming to a head now? Not that it shouldn't, and everybody should change all the time, but I was just curious.
Oh no, it's not. It's not coming to a fore. That one's not coming to a fore now. It's the Joss Whedon that's coming to the fore now.
Gotcha.
The Lovecraft he's been problematic for a long time. Well, I mean, he's been known as problematic for a long time.
See, to me, the difference between Lovecraft and a lot of the other people is if you write horror or certain kinds of fantasy, you cannot ignore him. And that's the problem with his legacy is he basically created a lot of modern, not just horror tropes, but just
monster tropes.
Yeah, the way we think horror should look now comes directly from him. Like if you've ever read and enjoyed a Stephen King story, you just read a story that was Lovecraft without the racism and as much misogyny. Like, I mean, that's the problem when it comes to somebody like him. And for me, the line that I give is like, he's dead. All of his work's public domain. I'm going to be one of the projects on my pile over there is a complete gender bent queer retelling of the entire Cthulhu mythos and dream cycle.
Did you happen to watch H. Bomber Guy's video on the movie based off one of the Lovecraftian plays that deals with then like was kind of H. Bomb's like, I'm coming out as I think non-binary, or he likes both genders now. I don't want to mislabel him, but you saw it.
Yeah, I believe it was non-binary.
Cool. What do you think of it? I'm curious because like nobody I know knows H Bomb. So unless I make my boyfriend watch it, I'm like, oh, watch this video with me. He's like, yeah.
I worship at the feet of Harry Brewis. Like,
right.
The work is so good. It is so like.
I wish I
like
was
if
as
I could be
talented.
a quarter of the YouTuber. Like,
oh, look at that!
Ooh,
what's happened?
Got a demon tree growing?
No, they're hands.
Oh, dude, they are hands.
Ew. Okay, I need coffee for this. Actually, it's just an excuse for me to get coffee, but still. Hands, eh? Is this a pack mod? I don't know.
No, it's not a mod. It's the pack itself.
Cool. I'm like, let me pretend I'm one of those moms. Is this your lingo, guys?
No, I don't use mods. Not because I don't like them, but because I just never got in the habit of using them. But anyway, but like with Joss Whedon stuff, his writing is phenomenal.
It really is.
But what he does, the way he treats human beings is abysmal.
Yep.
So it's one of those like,
See,
luckily with him, it's just generalized dickishness. It's not like specific towards any one group.
He's your standard overconfident white male who's overprivileged?
Yes. Which is the problem that I have with the few people I know that are trying to cancel Joss Whedon right now is like, that means that you can't watch like your top 10 favorite movies because let me tell you stories about the writer directors of those.
Well,
Yeah, and
did Joss Whedon get canceled when Gamergate came out? And then like everybody's like, he was really sexist, and look at him being an asshole, right? Like, am I crazy to think that?
did that happen during Gamergate?
Because okay, so I read "You're Never Weird on the Internet," and that had the intro by Joss Whedon, and that was pretty cool. And then, like sometime that next year, it was like, he's been an asshole and inappropriately treated women really in a sexist light, and as highly a problematic director. Yada 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 yada.
Okay, I never heard the sexual stuff.
Yeah, apparently his redhead fetish is pretty it's not great. It's a little more than just innocent redheaded fetishnesses. I mean, because a redhead is cute, but I guess he takes it to a really gross level.
Not as bad as like a Rick Berman or somebody like that who actively engaged in. For legal purposes, I am not going to use the word rape or assault.
Allegedly.
See, I don't
That's
even
what
know
all
if I
the
can use the
gossip
term
channels say. They're
allegedly
like,
because
allegedly.
I don't even know if that's like a safe term because he signed. He basically settled out of court all of the things, and the people aren't allowed to talk about it anymore because that was part of the settlement.
Yay!
So there's a lot of like, oh no, he's fine BS out there.
Oh yeah, Roman Polanski's great too, didn't you know? I hear Kevin Spacey's a winner. That was a bummer, actually.
This is the angry ghost in the jar.
That is so cute.
It is super cute.
I feel like I need to post a picture of it.
I want them to make a toy of that.
Are we all pack bonding with it? Because I feel like we're pack bonding.
I've already pack bonded with all of those, by the way. I'm like, honestly, that's part of the main reason my sim lives in a haunted house now. Because I just want to see the cute little ghosts.
Aww.
They are super adorbs.
Has anybody seen the crocheted succulents with little faces?
I think. Are there any in this house? I've seen them before.
See, now all I can think is.
Although we do have
to have a whole bunch of little ghosts in a jar.
This pack also has the miniature cow plant in a jar.
And you can name it.
Yes.
Aww. Kathleen. Logan has... And I will call him Squishy, and he will be my Squishy.
I love how your mind went there, and I immediately had Mean Green Mother from Little Shop of Horrors go through my head.
I'm just a mean green mother from outer space, and I'm bad. I'm going to sell this plant.
What is it? It's not one of my faces. I'll be a dentist.
That was the second movie that I memorized all the words to. I can recite Little Shop of Horrors.
Oh, look at it! It's spinning!
Aww.
I want you in my house.
Lift up
my
your
real
head.
House.
Wash off your mascara. Here, take my Kleenex. Wipe that lipstick away. Show me your face. As clean as the morning. I know things were bad, but now they're okay.
Suddenly Seymour.
Oh my God,
is standing beside.
That's beautiful.
there are so many magical.
I'm so glad I remembered
that looks like you, but
mute on
orange.
my mic before I blew everybody's eardrums out with the laugh that happened when the puppet appeared.
Caitlin demanded that I unmute myself so that she could fawn over the little ghost in the jar.
And then I saw the puppet, and I was just like, things are getting great today. These are amazing. Hello, Jace. Hi, Charlie. Hello, person that I have not met before.
Hi, I'm Katarina. What's up?
That's Katarina.
Nice to meet you.
She can hear you. I have headphones on.
Well, I kind of heard it. Kind of sounds like the adult Peanuts. So.
I'm sorry, I'm using this on my phone. So the
we came in to crash in Kat's room because Logan has decided that he wants to start wandering around the house.
So Logan is a dog, a cat,
yes,
a scorpion.
Logan is a chihuahua.
Aww. And
my guinea pigs are going to end up bigger than him.
He's only 3 pounds. He's about the size of a Beanie Baby.
think Biggie
He might be
Babies are
bigger
bigger
than
than
Beanie
him.
Baby. I don't know.
Yeah,
Do you
there
have
are-
a Beanie Baby that's to scale?
I've got something that's the newer version of the Beanie Baby.
I mean,
It's
No.
smaller
terrifying.
than that Beanie Baby, bud,
Oh, we got a creepy doll.
I only got the Beanie Boos.
and fluffier.
I have so many of them.
Yeah,
I
like,
really
I'm
want to
not
put them
talking,
on the
like,
set
90s
behind me
Beanie
for the
Baby.
lives, but I don't want to run people away.
Although his eyes are about as big as those Beanie Boos.
They are.
Okay, Travis, you're standing next to the creepy doll. You're getting scared. I told you to kick it and get rid of it.
Less things in their like foreseeable area.
Yeah, I mean, they add inspiration and cuteness. I'm just like, and I was doing VIP Kids, so this was like,
Cletus,
hello!
leave the house. Travis, finish your
That penguin is
food.
on. Done. Is he not eating? That is wasteful, Travis.
Eat, damn it, and kick the baby.
Oh my god, no, don't do that.
No, he's supposed to kick the. He's actually terrified because it's here, and he will not do anything. And now, fuckers have invaded my house.
They're worse than the ghosts.
I disallowed the neighbors, and these people are still in my house.
I hate that.
Energy vampires.
They're not neighbors. They're not friends. They're interlopers. And notice that's not on the list. Why do you have a bag on your head?
Did they have the neighborhood action thing?
Why did they have a bag on their head? Is this the purge? Has the purge started?
He does that. This particular sim, Jeb Harris,
Oh yeah, he does that.
that's just him.
Oh,
He puts
I
the
couldn't
bag
play
on
a
his
game
head
that had a character
because
named Jeff Harris. I have a whip tattoo that goes all the way around my body and some shuriken scars on my back from a Jeff Harris.
Jeb.
Oh, that's not better.
No, as in Bush. Okay, you get rid of it if Travis won't. Now, Travis, will you finish your burger? Did you put it down? What is going on?
Oh crap, I've got to stream in an hour and a half. I'm going to go grab something to eat real quick. I'll be
Do
right back.
it! What are you streaming? Oh, sorry, you need to go eat.
It's gonna be Charlie's Wednesday productivity stream.
Ooh, productivity.
I'm going to be
Okay.
outlining my quadrilogy today.
I need to actually start writing. Like, I have like 660 words, and I need to put some more words on a page.
I should be doing something that is not me playing Sims.
Yeah, I am burning all my spoons looking at houses, so that's what I'm doing today. How about you guys?
If you want to join me for productivity-ish sprinting,
Mm-hmm.
I put my screen name on every social network in the private chat. Just DM me so I know how to send you a link.
Okay. I will probably DM you on Discord or something. Wait, I don't know. I can do that. I think I can do that. My tech grandma ways should hopefully not impede me. Why is it so expensive to buy a house? What do they think people have?
Travis is
money?
going to scream incoherently. Oh my god, there's more of them! Leave my house!
More people? What the heck?
Yeah, the entire Harris family came into my house without being invited.
Well, then they're not vampires.
No, they're neighbors. It's worse.
Ooh. I still think you guys should listen to the song Energy Vampires by Christine Levin, who is an 80s gold for folk music. She is a gift. A gift, I tell you. Just like the
Okay,
song
they're
called Bald Headed Men. It's amazing.
They're finally leaving?
Yes, and as soon as he gets out, I'm locking the gate.
Are they going in the haunted tub? Is the tub haunted? Can we put the squishies in the tub?
This is just a pond.
Can
And
you
it
boil
is.
ghosts?
I don't think so.
No.
Can ghosts haunt the pond?
That I haven't found out yet.
I think they can haunt just thing on the lot. Question mark?
Okay, so what is the best video game for a person who doesn't play video games that isn't Solitaire or Tetris?
Sims is pretty solid,
That is fair. That is fair.
and it's pretty simple to catch on to as soon as you play. Like, there's no losing.
True.
Well, technically there is, but you gotta be super bad. Like, I can't do it without trying.
What's your favorite part of playing Sims? Did I ask you this already?
What I do is these aspirations, and there's like just tons of them. So what I'm doing in this series is for Apple, who is this guy, not Travis, who is this guy. I'm finishing his aspirations. So he's got to do one more social event, and then this aspiration is done.
So
It's
the
done all
thing
the
you like
stuff.
about this is getting like the badges and a sense of accomplishment from having
Yeah,
that list.
I am an achievement hunter 100%.
No, it's really fun. I'm just like curious. This is like seriously me being curious.
Yeah. No, that is the joy I get out of games is completing tasks, checking things off lists. Which is why having checklists, like in my personal life as a writer, creator, everything, is the best way for me personally to go about getting things done, is because I really like checking things off the lists. That's like cathartic.
Nice.
Huh?
Why are you scared now? What spooked you? Travis, you're starting to annoy me. Really? I don't care. I was trying to pick something on this list, and right as I was about to touch it, an event popped up. That was not what I was working on.
This is available again. What?
That's one thing that's annoying in this game, is there's menus and sub-menus, and as soon as something like this pops up, if you are in one of those like sub menus, it takes you out of all of it. But we're getting some modern development, so let's see what we got. Let's see, we got more of the roads, and it was talking about the quarry getting some upgrades. Oh yeah, so the walkways have been upgraded. And there's a new sculpture and a little bench here. It's so cute. Oh, and it's going all the way up here. Although, let's go to the quarry. Oh, wait. He's at work. Apple needs to do
Don't
it
let him
because
fall in the quarry. We don't need a Silas Marner situation.
these buildings in this particular city. Let's see. Come on. Fucking load. Okay. So there's all of these are different cities that come in different packs. But the particular one we're in is Evergreen Harbor, and in this pack, each of them has community space. And the community space is cool because it will actually, you can have it set up for different things like a community garden or a maker space or like a community selling space. Because this is eco lifestyle, so you get a lot of really cool stuff.
Nice.
Okay, back home. Travis, you are scared all the time now. It's kind of irritating. Yay, now you're confident. Oh yeah, he didn't sign up for a new job.
Well, that's important.
Okay, so there's just easy, medium, and hard.
Yeah, it just changes between those. You just get to pick from those three.
I think I would rather do this job with well, is there anything else that I need to look into to complete this pack?
Have you encountered Temperance yet?
No, I have not encountered Temperance
She
yet.
will eventually appear in your house,
Okay,
I believe.
but I don't need to go to the job anymore.
No. I think that was it with the job. Really.
Good, because I want him to finish. Oh, wow. He's gonna level up to the next level of comedian, and then the next day he will finish up, and then we can do something else. But we have to stay in this house until Temperance gets here.
Yeah.
Oh, Gidry's here.
Which should only take like a couple of days of having access to it.
Oh yeah. We can... Do we want to... Oh, so, okay, the ceremony to make it less haunted drains Sims of their energy. Okay, he is sleeping. Apple, you are going to go to the community space and vote for it to take its next steps. If it'll load. Vote on community space projects. Space projects! Woo!
Space Force!
Okay, do we want a community garden, a makerspace, or a marketplace?
Marketplace!
Well, the marketplace is where you sell the stuff that you made.
Oh. Maybe garden?
Yeah, I haven't seen the garden, so we're going to put a lot of votes in for garden. And then Monday it should be ready. Oh, that's the hermit. Jules is kind of hot.
Okay.
Oh, is Nina gonna go ass up on us? Yep. Oh, but she snapped out of it really fast. And the paparazzi's here, so we're going home. Yeah, I really want to see Temperance. Is Temperance something I have to get rid of, or...
She's like a ghost. A really pissed off ghost.
I figured that much. But what
I'm
do you
not
have
sure
to do? Is there...
if you can get rid of her. I don't know. I haven't managed to get rid of her. The thing. So I have no idea.
Oh. Blue Ghosty. Let's attempt communication with the Blue Ghosty. Because I am pretty much done with haunted house living.
But is it done with you?
And Travis has woken up scared. Because, yes, that is his life now. Oh, and we've got the lights going nuts. Where did he go? Oh, he's out here. Yeah, so as far as upcoming things are concerned, tomorrow at starting somewhere in the 3 to 4 a.m. range Eastern, I will be doing stupid o'clock sprints on my
Yeah.
Twitch channel.
That is stupid o'clock. I agree.
Well, I have weird hours, so that's like early
Only
morning for
stupid
me.
early. That's all I mean by
Yeah. No, I get it.
more power to you though. Like that's impressive to get up.
And I think if the power will stay on over in South Africa, that Sage will be joining me.
Ooh.
So that is a thing.
Nice.
And that'll be on my Twitch channel. That'll not be on YouTube. So anyone that's watching that is awake during that time, make sure you've subscribed to me on Twitch. I need to do more stuff over there exclusively so I can get people actually going over there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because I have found that when I dual stream to both Twitch and YouTube, people go to YouTube, and Twitch suffers. Because Twitch looks at average viewers, not at how many subscribers. Well, it looks at your subscribers, but it also looks at average viewers. And if no one shows up, then that's a 0 for that stream, even if 50 people have come to your YouTube side.
Yeah, because they're not looking at YouTube. They're completely separate.
Exactly. So it doesn't matter how many people I have on YouTube. If no one shows up to my Twitch suffers. Okay, I gave you an instruction, Apple, and you're just standing there. What the fuck? There you go. Then at 1:30 Eastern on my YouTube channel is VTM Mysteries Chapter 4,
Yes.
which is a Vampire the Masquerade V5 game. And it's based in modern times. And it's going to be a traveling show, basically. Right now, they are trapped in a lodge with... they have traveled back in time to a lodge 3 days before, or 2 days before they arrived there, and they have to find out what happened to the people of the lodge and what's going on. And there are going to be some revelations in this next game. Some cool revelations, some sad revelations.
Oh. Now I'm concerned.
They're just gonna kill us all off on that game. All of you dead.
That is not my style. I am not one of those GMs that wants to kill off all the players. I am one of those that likes to tell the story. That likes to actually have a story.
Nice.
And we just had another creepy doll show up.
Whoa.
And it's hard to tell because there's so much freaking clutter in this house. Anyway, then on Saturday on Sako's channel is her Vampire the Masquerade game, The Great Wen, which takes place in 1981 in London. And that is a fun time. In that game, I play Alistair, who is interesting. He's kind of my spirit animal. Ooh, this is going to finish that aspiration. Party aspiration is done.
Woo!
And now all the social ones are done. And the love ones are done. So we can go to this. I think in the next section of this, Apple's going to start learning magic.
Yes.
Because I like the magic system in this game. I find it fun. And he's going to stay a spellcaster until for the rest of his days, because as a spellcaster, he will be able to teleport. And teleporting is phenomenal. Let's see. So there's Sako's game at 9 a.m. Eastern on her channel. And then on my channel at 4 p.m. Eastern on Saturday are my sprints, my weekly sprints. And then on Sunday on Sage's channel at 2:30 p.m. is Valentine's Day karaoke.
I am so not ready for karaoke.
Oh, I didn't even notice that
Oh.
Katarina clicked out.
Oh, I think she just disappeared.
Yeah, she sent me a Discord thing that said, oops. Okay. Since so that pretty much counts for my outro. Do you two want to do outros?
Hi, I'm Kat. You can find me at Cat Lady writing on stuff.
And stuff.
I mean, that counts.
My name is Charlie. When I'm not stuffing my face with the mute turned on, I am streaming, writing, and making a really weird album that is very like early proto-goth, and I'm kind of loving it. I've got a stream tonight at 4 o'clock. What? 5 o'clock Eastern?
Yeah.
And yeah, I've got another one on Friday. I'm going to try to do something different with Fanfiction Friday this week, in that because of the weather last night, we didn't have the normal talk stream that I normally do. So this Friday, while there will be some sprints and time to actually do some writing, we're going to be talking about the topic we were supposed to talk about this week in the interim, and that is classic movie monsters and how we identify with them, which was an idea put forward by Laura Nettles. So I'm very excited to be a bit more chatty.
Ooh.
So,
I might miss
yay.
it. I might miss that part of it. Because I have work. And they like to have me stay until
work.
the second host gets there. Why?
Yeah, so that is it until next week. Next week should be back to normal. I couldn't do Perfect Pancake yesterday because I had to pick up my car from the dealership, and it was either miss my stream or miss Amber's book launch. And I was like, no, I need to miss my stream for this. So I missed my stream yesterday. And today we couldn't do the Sims 4 3 play because Meadow's sick. And so we both, Kat and I, decided to do our Super Sim Challenge games. So we did that on her channel and on mine. And so it has been an unusual day today, an unusual week this week. But we should be back to normal next week. So
What
is
thank you all for
normal?
coming. According to schedule as being normal.
Oh, okay, schedule. Got it.
So thank you all for coming, and we will catch you next week.